There's a lot of people copying me. There was just like a lot going on, and it was, to say the least, irritating. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from my normal videos or content that I post. So let's just talk about it. So today's gonna be like one of the first videos in this like entrepreneur series, because if you don't know me, I've had my own business since I was 10, and that was like, I actually accomplished a lot, surprisingly, because when I first got into the business, yeah, it was mostly just for fun, but it ended up becoming like really successful. I accomplished a lot. I got to do New York Fashion Week. I was on radio stations. It was like a lot of fun, and I was having fun while doing it. So it came to a point where I got burnt out, and I decided to take a break because there's a lot of people copying me. There was just like a lot going on, and it was, to say the least, irritating. Also, I just want to make it clear on like that copying part that I said. I'm not saying that, it's not like there weren't people that were getting inspiration. Like, I think when people are getting inspiration from you, it's like a form of flattery. Like, I'm happy that you think my stuff is good, that you want to get inspiration from it. But these people were like doing the exact same thing. Like, it was copying. Like, I just want to make that clear. Like, inspiration's fine, but when you're doing exactly what I'm doing, don't you think there's something morally wrong there? But it's fine. We're moving on. And then you have to think about it, on top of all that was going on in the business, I'm still like a regular student going to school. And on top of that, I went to a fine arts school. So we did like plays and stuff. And I was all like missing out on stuff. Like, I couldn't go to like this play, or couldn't be in this play, or I couldn't go to this event or this birthday party because I had a fashion show, or I was going out of town for a fashion show, or I just had like a meeting or something to do. So it was definitely a lot, but I don't regret anything. But yeah, so I decided to take a break. I've still been like working on something for like the second half of the break. And I decided that I just want to do a complete rebranding, like different name, well, not different products, but adding on products, everything. I wanted to do a complete 180. Like, we're just really changing stuff up. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk about today in this video. It's like the rebranding. So one thing about the business is I picked bow ties, which is really strange. I don't know. Well, I know why I picked it, but like, bow ties are something that you like have a lot of creativity with, but at the same point, there's only a certain point you can go. So one thing I wanted to do is, I always had these ideas adding on stuff, but like I said, I was so busy. Like, almost every weekend I had something to do. And because I was in school, I really only had the weekends and like a little bit of time in the week. So every weekend I had something to do, so it wasn't a lot of time to like keep working on new ideas. So I took this break to like really pursue new ideas. I took the time to like really get my life and this business together. So let's start with how I'm rebranding, what it's going to be about, what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I didn't like about the business was the name. I loved the name when I first came up with it, but it couldn't really grow with me. It was like a very, I don't know, the name was Notoriously Fierce, if you don't know, but I really do still like that name. It was like a lot. The spelling was weird. Every time I go somewhere, I have to spell it. It was like a lot going on. But I feel like Decouture, which is the new name, is Decouture. And I really like this name because I feel like it's a name that even like 30 years from now, I feel like I'll still like. It's very, very chic, very bougie. Gives me, I like the vibes of it. So yeah, that's the new name. And with this, I'm going to be selling whole new products, but I'm still going to be having my bow ties. So I'm still going to have the boutique, but I am going to try to stick more to custom orders, because I still do custom orders now, but I really only do like the really big ones, like the real big ones, like for events or when there's like a lot of people that need them. That's what I really do now. So I think I'm going to move more towards the custom era. but I can still I'll still probably have some designs on the website. So yeah, that is what I'm doing with that. But aside from the bow ties, I'm gonna bust out some new stuff. So I want to have a lot of stuff on this website, because one thing I noticed when they Toys and Fierce was that I put everything in bow ties, which worked out for me, but it couldn't have, which thankfully it did. But I want to make sure that I'm diversifying what I sell. So in this business, I'm gonna be selling lashes, lip gloss, and if y'all know me, I do everything in the highest of quality, so it's going to be all good quality stuff, and I'm really excited for it. So I think that's about all I need to say. Another little insert of me. So one thing I'm gonna give, I would probably make a whole separate video on this, tips if you're starting a business. But one tip, this is arguably the most important thing when starting a business: make sure that you do everything legally, so that when people are stealing your ideas, they are stealing stuff, you can, if you want to, you can handle it legally in court. That's one of my biggest things. Make sure you're getting trademarks, getting your business in an LLC. Make sure that you do everything legally, so that if something does like that happen to you, you'll be able to take legal action and not just be well, it is what it is. So yeah, let me just tell you a few things. So my website is not fully done yet, but it's going to be linked down below, and you can subscribe so you'll get discount codes, promo codes, so you'll know. Try to save as much coin as you can if you do decide to buy something. And yeah, that's the end of today's video. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to be notified every time I post a brand new video. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at na.over.all, and that's na, no E. So yeah, bye.